Mind reading present. 10 things successful people usually do. Success can be achieved by anyone who tries without giving up. It is indeed not easy to achieve success. In order to achieve all of that, we have to go through various challenges and processes that take a long time. Well, after all, no success is achieved instantly and easily. It takes discipline and high commitment to do positive things that support this success. Well, so that success is not just a dream. Imitate 10 things that successful people usually do. 1. Focus on what you're working on. There are many things we can do in a day, such as washing cars, climbing mountains, watching movies. Each of those things could have been one of the things that contributed to our success. The most important thing is that we focus on doing all those things to the best of our ability. The 24 hours you are currently living determine your level of success. You have the ability to make choices and direct goals. That opportunity doesn't exist in yesterday or tomorrow, said Randy Levin, life strategist. According to him, the day we live today is the only time to gain traction and take the necessary steps to achieve what we want. Start by asking yourself what we can do now. 2. Make habits of success. According to a study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology, we can change our habits in 66 days. If 66 days feels like a long time, consider doing it week after week. Every week, take a second on Sunday to focus on what's been going well over the past week, Levin advises. As human beings, Levin said, we tend to highlight what goes not as desired. So he suggests that we write down the achievements we do to program our brains. No matter how small the achievement is, write it down. Those achievements can be anything from getting a promotion to mastering the recipes of the family's favorite dishes. The most important thing is that we think about it positively, and that thought will soon be contagious. 3. Love yourself. We can't be successful people without recognizing ourselves. The work we have to get done is not just work. We also have to make sure what we do is also fun for ourselves. Make sure your agenda provides time to grow. Schedule time for yourself, for example. Make time for the gym, friends, hobbies, or do nothing at all, Levin said. He suggests that we create a to-do list with clear time to grow. This will help us to balance personal relationships with oneself and work. Working hours that are too long will also affect our personal relationships. A study that looked at the working hours of a couple proved that too long working hours affect the romantic relationship between the two. So, balance our work, self-needs, and romantic relationships for our success. 4. Make a list of priorities. A leading jurist, Marie Oates, shares tips for understanding one's strengths or potential. When Marie Oates began her first legal job, she partnered with a guidance attorney. He quickly realized that his mentor's lawyer always excelled without ever appearing stressed or rushed. When I asked him how, he told me about his priority list. It's similar to the daily schedule, but more focused. Oates said, he listed 3 to 5 things that needed to be done that day. The most important ones, he added. The idea is to choose priorities that can change lives or jobs for the better, while other things that won't change the situation don't need to be priorities, Oates said. 5. Never stop being curious. It is this curiosity that drives all great discoveries. If the Wright brothers weren't curious about what it's like to defy gravity, we probably wouldn't be able to experience traveling by airplane. An insatiable desire to learn pushed society out of old traditions. Never stop being curious about new people, ideas, and innovations, said Grant Schreiber, editor of the leadership magazine Real Leaders. 6. Read a lot. Reading, even if it's only 5 minutes each day, means we know more than the average other human being. Reading is the easiest way to stay informed and have in-depth conversations that help us to succeed. Whatever we read, whether it's news, romance novels, academic articles, or even newspapers, there's going to be a lot we know. Reading a lot, even on topics unrelated to your business, can spark fresh ideas for the company you're running, Schreiber said. 7. See the problem as a solution. The problem that has always haunted our business, like the inability to sell enough ads, is another avenue for success. the existential question of how to define success may be determined by our own feelings. Seeing the problem as something that will provide a new solution is another psychological approach I have for business, Schreiber said. According to Schreiber, we should view problems as part of the creative process. Problems can accumulate in the mind of a leader and make it seem impossible to solve, so it's important to see the problem as an opportunity. 8. Find a way out. To live a successful life the way we want, we must first do introspective thinking on our goals. People who identify their goals and make the roadmap and are able to achieve everything they want. Understand who we are and do things to achieve the goals we want so that we can achieve our dreams soon. Agrawal said, we can practice this in all aspects of our lives. However, we must first determine what our goals are. 9. Face fear. Everyone has a fear that grips part of their life, but managing those fears can be the thing that drives success. Overcoming fear is the main strategy to achieve success. All CEOs have it, even if they don't admit it, Schreiber said. Face all the things that make us afraid so that we realize that fear is only in our minds. 10. Don't multitask. One of the things that supports the success of many people is to focus on one mind. Whenever we try to do 2 or more things at once, the focus of the mind will split and reduce all the outcomes in the process, said Michelle Gamble, CEO of 3 Leaders Publishing and PR. Therefore, he suggests that we focus on just one task so that the mind is not divided. Work on the task that is considered the most important first, and do not move on to the next task until the first task we do is completed with excellence and integrity. It's a very simple but working strategy, Gamble said. According to him, doing a lot of things multitasking won't help us make much progress. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.